Kiss on the cheek. Una beso, por favor. Solo por un beso. A kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, go for kiss on the cheek.
Un beso.
Ah, the gag photo.
You don't get to be in it.
It's a gag photo, so we'll put them. What happened?
I'm with you. Don't say it.
Something, something, eh? ¿Cómo se dice? Agnes. Okay, alright. Margaritas, anybody? He's serving dinner. That's what it is. Oh, you picked the shirt. My guy. It's dinner served. Heck yeah. Dinner check. That's it. Oh, hello, Jack. Perfect, thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, those beautiful applauses. When you're finding our seats.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, first of all, I want to take this opportunity to give a very big, special welcome to the most important people here tonight, the bartenders. And while we're at it, bartenders, I'm from a small island called Puerto Rico. So my drink of choice is either coquito or, being that I'm from the islands, sex on the beach. Alright, all jokes aside, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for this beautiful couple, the dashing and debonair Cesar and his gorgeous bride. I'm like standing next to them, I'm like, wow, this is too much beauty in here. So, for you guys that don't know me, I am Cesar's younger brother. And for those of you that are wondering, wow, this is Cesar's younger brother? They look so different. Yes, and you're wondering, why is he so much better looking? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's thanks to our dad, Dr. Cesar, the George Clooney of Puerto Rico, in his days in Vega Baja. But even though our looks differ, and unfortunately he didn't get those special genes that I have, we do share similarities in personalities because of our mom, the very talkative, the very vivacious, and a little bit loca. You know, they say that it's rare that you find your true love at a young age. And this happened to me 24 years ago when I met this man. It happened, you know, to be honest, it wasn't love at first sight. I'll tell you what happened. I moved to America as a 13-year-old lad. I was very shy, very introverted, and I used to get made fun of because I had a very strong accent. And also, I used to talk like this. So they used to really make fun of me in middle school. And then this wonderful, amazing, great, protective, loving person came to my life, Paola. And Paola, my first friend in America, BTW, said, hey Sam, even though you speak funny, I'll be your friend. And we would sit on the stairs in American Heritage and we would chit chat. And this guy right here would sleep at the bottom of the stairs. Like, he would never talk to us, he would just sleep. This is at lunchtime in middle school. So I would tell Paul, I was like, you're so cool, why is your brother so shy, so quiet, so not friendly? Is it because I'm brown? I don't understand. Well, this changed very, very quickly because there came a moment where he needed my assistance. He needed me to drop him home. And coincidentally, by pure luck and good faith, we were neighbors. So, luckily Uber wasn't around then, because he would have called an Uber, I would have never dropped him home, and this moment would not be happening. Because that car drive home was when we bonded. Amish was there, we're playing a song, it's getting hot in here. And we just had this moment, we all bonded, we realized CJ has a fun side, he's got a vivacious side, he's got a silly side, and that was it. It began, the friendship started at that time. And I have to say, this man right here is the most, and I mean this sincerely, is the most influential person in my life. Because I was so shy, I was so introverted. In fact, I'll give you a story. I was so shy, I was too shy to ask a girl to go to prom with me. And I was like, CJ, you know what, I'm not going to go to prom. He's like, Sam, I'll go with you. This is the guy. It's true, it's true. So he forced me to go, and I didn't know how to dance, and he told my friend, our friend, he's like, Mahana, dance with Siam. He's shy, but dance with him. And the first time I danced with a girl was because of this guy pushing me. The first time I traveled without my parents was because of this guy. In fact, I was, very shy growing up in Trinidad and then moving to America. He was a big influence. And then when we graduated high school, he's like, hey, Siam, let's go to Europe. I'm like, Europe? That's 8 hours away. I'm gonna miss my mom and dad. He's like, no, let's do it. So we packed our bags. I packed 4, he packed 1. And we went to London. And that trip changed our life because we went every year on a trip. We went to Europe, we went to Vegas once, twice. We never went to Vegas. But we traveled the world together with Amrish and a few other friends, and it shaped the way we think because we were able to see the world together as friends. So I have to say a big thank you to my good friend here. But there's a famous saying in Trinidad, you can't thank the fruit without thanking the root. And what that means is for a person to be so wonderful, so caring, so loving, so thoughtful, it has to start somewhere. It's a big debate between nature versus nurture. And his nurturing, his parents, who I'm so fortunate to be part of their lives, is a reason for this man standing here. And let's give a big round of applause. I am so blessed that I got to know them. And I'm even more blessed that I was able to go to Puerto Rico many times. And I got to meet this perfect, wonderful Puerto Rican family that he has, that is now my family. And Jennica, I'm so excited that you're going to be part of this family. Everyone in this family is so welcoming, so warm, so funny. They like to dance. They're really loud at times, but they don't mean anything by it. They're just loud. They get drunk from Coquito, but it's okay. And going to Puerto Rico, it's what showed me how warm they are because I got to experience it, firsthand. And even though I'm trying to give a fun, light-hearted speech here, I have to bring this up. Going to Puerto Rico, I got to meet CJ's 2 wonderful grandmothers, Mamina and Tata. And I have to tell you, these women were just pure love. And they inspired me, much as for him. They give us so much joy. And I know they're looking down, so proud of you, so happy for you. And also to you, Petito, whose smile would light up this entire room. And I looking at his slideshow, I really missed him here today. But at the same time, I'm so happy that you get to be part of this family. And you have the pictures, we have some videos, so you'll scale up about them. So, Titi Vaughn, Tio Angel, Titi Green. I want to give this guy some advice from my good friend Shaggy, who once said, life is one big party when it's still young, but who's gonna have it back when it's all done? It's all going in the pure fun, about the long run. So what he said is, for those non-islanders, life is one big party when you're still young, but who's gonna have you back when it's all done? It's all when you're litty and you wanna have pure fun. Can't be a fool's son, think about the long run. And that's what he's doing. This beautiful lady that I got the opportunity to spend some time with is so special. So caring. Look at what she did. This did the fireworks. Can somebody say fire?
Fire!
Jennica, you're my little sister. No, you're my older sister. And I am so excited to spend time with you. You have so much warmth, so much love, and I know you're gonna make my boy very, very happy. And I know you're gonna love to go on boys trips. Once every year. No. So, I want to leave 2 pieces of advice. One is, whenever you're wrong, CJ, like his dad told me, it's always yes dear, right? So whenever you're wrong, you must admit it. And whenever you're right, cállate la boca. Keep your mouth quiet. And I'm going to leave you with my favorite quote from Mark Twain. Sing like no one is listening. Love like you've never been heard. Dance like no one is watching. And live like it's heaven on earth. So I wish you guys all the best. And CJ, my brother, I love you so much, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up to Cesar. Best man.
My name is Ile. I don't let people call me Ile, only my childhood friends, but today everyone can call me Ile. Alright, so I met Jennica when I was 9 and she was 7. We were playing on these dirt hills and her brother came strolling by and I asked them if they wanted to play tag. And I remember this moment so vividly. And it wasn't because she was cheating the whole time we were playing tag. It was because the question that I asked was probably one of the best questions that I would say it's in the top questions that I've ever asked, because from there it birthed 20 plus years of friendship. And I do know her longer than you. I'm not gonna say how long, because we don't give our age. But there's 3 things that Jennica loves. I would say it's family, me. No, it's not. I'm part family, but it's family, Cesar, and most of all, candy. So just ask the boy in grade school that tried to take her candy on the bus. From then on, I knew I had a bodyguard. She was not only my friend, but she was there to defend me. She may be small, but don't let that fool you. She's got the sass, the moods, and the stubbornness for days, just like me, and that's why we're a good match. But seriously, ever since I've known her, she's had a caring spirit, and when we are together, it's nothing but laughter. From coming home from school back in the day, in middle school, making our famous chicken nuggets and mashed potatoes, to thinking we were Britney Spears, choreographing dances and performing at the latest hip-hop events. And when I mean events, I mean Tony's birthday parties. Our childhood was never dull, but neither was our present. In my time of knowing Jennica, one word that I would say to describe her is loyal. She's someone who you can always count on to show up. When I left to join the military, every time I came home, she made it an effort to always be there to hang out with me. No questions asked, she always took the time off. And then we'd pick up right where we left off, driving around town, as fearful as I was for my life, driving through a car. If you've driven with Jennica, you would know. But Jennica has shown me the true meaning of friendship. And she has one of the biggest hearts that I know. And I couldn't imagine anyone holding it other than Cesar. Since you walked into her life, you've been nothing but a blessing, and you've added so much value to her life. You've helped mend relationships, you're just as caring as she is, and more. You bring a soft side to her, stubbornness. And I can testify to that because the other day she actually shared her food. After 25 years, she's sharing food. That's a big deal.
25 years, sold out.
So for her bachelorette trip, we went to Napa. And we had this scavenger hunt game where we had to find a couple that's been married for 20 plus years. By the way, I won the scavenger hunt. Like, we're not here to talk about me. But they did write, I kept the napkin with me, it was for free. They did write their advice on the napkin and I was gonna read it, but the way this wedding has been, I've been using it to dry my happy tears. So I can't use it. But I do remember the words on it. There's this saying that they say, you know, happy wife, happy life? But I want to add to it, and I want to say, Happy spouse, happy house. And I couldn't agree more because marriage is not one-sided. And as y'all embark on this new journey, I pray that you have the most fun-filled life, a life where you get to grow to love each other more every day, never stop exploring, and always finding new and exciting ways to keep that spark ignited. And most importantly, I pray for patience, a lot of it. So thank you everyone for coming out tonight to celebrate this union for Jennica and Cesar. And to everyone who made this night special, you are truly special. To love, laughter, and live happily ever after. I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving on.
So I don't know how to follow all that up. Written down. I want to thank everybody for coming out. I mean, everybody from my family from Puerto Rico. Muchas gracias por venir. Taking the time, the expense for coming out here means the world to us. Really does. Professionally, you know, all my co-workers, my colleagues in military medicine, thank you so much. Ohio, Alaska, here locally, my mentors, you know, Rowan, special shout out, Vader, somewhere around here. But no, all jokes aside, thank you very much for everybody for coming out here, celebrating our special day, our special weekend. It means the world to us.
I just want to say thank you to all of my family who lives here, but also everyone who has traveled from far, all the way from Spain to come to our wedding. And thank you for this whole weekend that y'all have joined in on us, and I hope y'all have the best of times the rest of the night.
And a special shout out to St. Anthony and everybody here. I know Sam already gave a shout out to the bartenders, to Jessica from Vegas, to Bridget from here, and everybody, Limelight, sorry.
Limelight.
The best photography and videography studio here in San Antonio.
Yeah. Yeah. Limelight.
For making this a special weekend for all of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we're ready to move and shake that.
Hey!
We're gonna start working out all this food we ate, and we're gonna start celebrating tonight, folks. I want you to grab your partner. First alone, I knew that I'd never let you go. changing ring. Ladies and gentlemen, Jennica and Cesar. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the mother and son. Desde hoy sé que voy a ser sin vas a ser que algún día te olvidé.
¡Épame! ¡Ey! Oye, ¿cómo va?
Te quiero sentir tus labios, besándome otra vez suave, pégame.